Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So, why did we choose this breed of pig?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to talk about today and kind of go through why we chose it. So,
Yeah. Well, we're doing some chores because it's morning time. It's freezing out here this morning.
45.
Yeah, 45. Freezing. It's not literally freezing, but let's do some chores and tell them about these pigs.
Yeah.
So now that we're done butchering our meat birds, morning chores are a lot easier. The laying hens have a lot more room to roam. We've been leaving this gate open for them.
Look at the tomatoes growing in there. This is where we kept our pigs before that are no longer with us. Well, they're kind of with us. They're in our freezer, but they're not in here anymore. And we had 3 of them in here. Now, this is green, ready to go for our new pigs. Now, the pigs we still have them in here. This is our brooder setup and feed area. We have them in here for right now, and this winter I'm going to cut a hole in the back and make a pen on the back so they can stay in here all winter. We can keep an eye on them. They want to come out. Can you hear them? Well, hello! Hi, how are you? How are you? Oh, yeah. So we have 4 pigs, and 2 of them are going to be breeders. The other 2 are going to be meat. Now we chose coonies because we don't have much land. We have 2 acres, but a lot of it is ravine that we can't use. Unusable acre, or unusable land. So what you see right here in the background, this is what we use, and a little tiny chunk we can use over there. So we want these pigs because we can graze them in the grass. They eat hay. We have this area we can keep rotating them in, and they're a smaller breed. Now the downside of it is it takes a lot longer to fill them out. But we've had this meat, and it is really good. And you can come up and pet these pigs, and they're not going to try to eat you. The other good thing about this kind of pig is they've been in here for a week now, and they don't root. Their snout is too small, it's curled up, so they don't root. They're just like the other big pigs as far as we give all the scraps to them. Now, if we were eating processed food, we wouldn't give that to them because these pigs, well, pigs in general, don't sweat, so that wouldn't be good for them. So they have to, that could be, a lot of salt could be bad for them. They are just going crazy over this fruit. So when we got these pigs, talking to a couple of people that have them, we were told that basically everyone is kind of no grain or grain and back and forth. We found someone that in Minnesota here, they have these where we bought these from, and look at this, he sat down. We want a treat. They give a cup in the morning and a cup at night of grain, and that's it. And that's just for winter, and then they eat hay, obviously. So, you know, raising these out is going to be a lot cheaper. Yes, it's going to take a lot longer, but it's going to be a lot cheaper in the long run for us, and it's a good quality meat. The one thing I'm really excited for is these pigs do produce a lot more lard than their other pigs. So we want to get away from all oils, and this is what's going to help us do that. We tried doing pig lard, it's probably about 5-6 years ago, and the reason why we tried doing that is because I don't have a gallbladder, and oils are very tough on me, but the lard wasn't tough on me at all. So that's why we want to do that, but also the health benefits when you dig into oils.
Mama, give me the snack.
So we noticed with our other pigs, they definitely would go to the bathroom in one area, and we're noticing the same thing with these coony piglets. They will use the bathroom when they're inside at night, right in the front. So when we open it up every morning, Matt, did you shovel it?
Not yet.
We'll have to shovel it yet. we just shovel it out. It's really efficient. But when they're out here, it looks like this corner right here is where they're going to the bathroom. So it's funny how it's just all in one spot. So far we haven't had any issues with the smell with them either. So I would definitely consider myself...
Tiny likes tomatoes.
Tiny likes tomatoes. I would definitely consider myself a dog person when it comes to like dogs and cats, right? But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm being converted to a pig person because these pigs are just like little dogs. They are so friendly. And another huge reason why I wanted to get them just to be safer around the kids. And quite frankly, I didn't feel comfortable going in the other pig pen if we needed to really quick for something. I mean, we were really fast about it. And here we've been pretty comfortable coming right up to the pigs. And you saw, I think it was Tiny, sad a little bit earlier when she was going to get a treat. And they're just so friendly like that. They don't like being picked up, but they do like being pet. Sorry, Charlie. I said I'm not a cat person, but we'll make sure you get fed this morning, okay? I've had some stray neighborhood cats, so Charlie gets fed up on top here. So Matt and I are working in the mornings. We can see out and see if there's another cat eating his food. Will you bring me in your tomatoes so I can feed one? Thanks. Let's see if I can get one to sit. Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's this.
Perfect.
Stop, it's not the tomato.
Tater Tot is loving that
That's a
carrot.
regular tomato. That's one to sit. They're all eating.
You have to go down so they see it.
Yep. Tiny. Tiny. Oh, I want to see if I can get her to sit. Oh, you gave her one. Good job, girl.
Oh, she sat too.
She did sit.
Mom,
Tiny.
Mom, Tiny is a nice girl.
She is a nice girl. Good job.
Yeah, I didn't eat my hand.
She didn't eat your hand? That's good.
But I didn't eat my hand, and that was good.
Who would have thought a pig would sit for you to hand them food? I mean, the other pigs, they probably would have done the same thing if we'd had them at really piglets and spent a lot of time with them. But
Pigs in the yard. It's just crazy. You could not have told us a decade ago we'd have pigs that sit in our yard.
yeah, and not root everything up. For how much those other ones root, I'm just shocked that these do not root.
Well, it ended up being a really good thing. This is the pig we wanted to start with.
Yeah.
But it's just such a long process, and we really needed pork in our freezer. So I still think it was really good we started the way we did because we were comfortable with those big pigs to an extent.
Yep.
So this is just super comfortable.
I'm strawberry.
You can tell the little guy just enjoys being out here doing chores every morning.
Yeah. It's just awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So those of you who've been asking, pig update, going so well.
And we are keeping 2 for breeding. My brother also has some now too, and he has a boar, and our plan is we're gonna breed his with that boar and these, and then we're gonna save a couple of piglets out of them for ourselves to have for breeding, and then we're gonna sell that boar, and then we'll get another boar to keep it going. So we're kind of pumped. We're not kind of pumped. We're really pumped about this. We have some more fencing that I'm going to do on that side. We're going to try to get them in the woods more next year. So I'm excited for next year.
It's going to be a process. Winter's coming, so we're definitely like, I don't know, we have to get all that figured out.
Yeah.
But we already kind of have a plan. It's just putting it into motion. We did get them at a silly time of year. I don't think she bit your hand. She wants that tomato you're holding.
My hand's just cold.
I bet it's cold. It's cold out here. We should get in.
Look at you. This one's Tiny. She's the smallest one.
Who's this?
Brownie.
That's Brownie. Good job, Eli. Is that Brownie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Belle? Here, Belle. Want a flower? She's like, I want the leaves. We had some flowers falling down, so I gave those to the pigs. But it has been really nice having them here because things in our garden are ending. Like our cucumbers ended, and we pulled down the last few cucumbers, fed them to these pigs. We pulled down the plants, fed them to the pigs, and I can just see that being efficient. Our cauliflower never really came up, so we were slowly feeding them leaves of cauliflower. I found a random cabbage come up in the garden, and it wasn't going to produce enough, so I fed it to them. And just, it's nice being able to kind of clean some of the stuff out of the garden, and they've really been enjoying that too.
Well, hope you guys liked the video. Glad you guys see us again.
Bye.
Bye.